Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to some more Prison Architect Gang Warfare Season 2. Starting off with a small riot in the Green Gang quarters, and it was another riot in the Blue Gang quarters. Well, actually, no, that's just a fight. And then Red Gang is just kind of chill as they eat. It is the end of day 11 or day 10. I think it's day 10. What day is it? 17? Yeah, so it's the end of day 10. And I am going to make this probably the finale, maybe, possibly. I could be wrong. I'm just considering it. But in order to do that, we are going to do a suggestion that I got. Because this armory is kind of useless, and so is this yard, we are going to change the rules of engagement. We are going to replace this armory with a yard. This place is now a yard, and we are going to remove these walls right here so that we can get a little bit more access instead of having to go through the common rooms to get here. We're going to make it open access to all. Last episode, Red Gang made an amazing comeback to grab 2 territories of the 3 and now owns 2 territories and has 118 members. Green Gang is a bit struggling, probably because they keep on killing each other in here, but they do have 1 territory, and Blue has lost their full 4 control and is now down to only 1. So it's going to be interesting, especially if this works out. I'm not sure why this isn't working, so what I'm going to do is actually just remove this yard, I guess. Yeah, okay, so these can't get removed because they're in gang territory, so that's nice. For some reason, people are very angry. I don't know what happened. Our danger level is really low, but everyone is just mad. Don't know what's going on, but our guards should be taking care of it. I will no longer be hiring any more, so this is the last of them. Oh gosh, look at the bodies. So many bodies. That's crazy. Seems to me that yards are no longer gang areas. Maybe? Is that it? Could it be that yards don't count for gang territories and it's only gymnasiums and common rooms? Because that could be very interesting. Okay, I've tried all sorts of things. I tried making it a yard. I tried making it a gymnasium. But I resulted in making it a giant common room. So, here is the end game. If any gang can gain control of this common room and can hold it by the end of the 3rd day of this episode, they will win this season. Fights are not getting any better. I don't know what's going on, but it seems like we're going to have to enlist the help of some special people. Well, have at them, boys. Now we got someone trying to escape. Come on, Vinholi, excuse me. We all know that that's not going to work. Oh, you got tased. Dang it. I was hoping the soldiers would get to you, but I guess they didn't. Well, anyways, we still got some problems down here in the Blue Gang. I don't know what's going on with them, but we're going to have to fix it. Here they go, cleaning up the problem children. Okay, it is now gang business hours on day 11. Let's see how this day turns out. I honestly don't think it's going to go as well as I expected to because they seem to be rioting against the guards again. They think they're well treated, but a lot of people have serious complaints. I don't even know what that is. Oh, they need to shower. Well, hopefully they can shower, but other than that, they should be good to go. We've already got a fight. Blue Gang making a move to either escape or get to a certain common room. Top right. Blue Gang makes a move for the top right common room. Green Gang is starting to stop them. Already, we are kicking off, popping off. Blue Gang is gathering up more members to take over a certain place. I don't know where. Green Gang is moving over, probably to back up their own members in this top right common room. No, they're going for the central room. Green Gang is going to try to be the first one to take control of the central in-game common room. It is a good place, but Blue Gang is backing it up with a lot of members. This is going to be intense. There it is. Fight has broken out between Blue and Green Gang. Blue has 27 members and is cleaning up the Green Gang right now. Oh my goodness. There was no chance. Every single one of them just got completely demolished, but now the guards are coming in and cleaning up things as well. So what I'm going to have to do here is probably go into fire a bunch of guards so that we can have a little bit more of a, fair result. Because I think Blue Gang earned that one. It's now round 2 for green and blue. They are going to have a rematch. I fired a bunch of guards. You're now down to 11. And red gang is trying to get into the fray now. Or are they? Are they trying to escape? They might be trying to escape. Oh my goodness, they realize that there's no guards, and now they're trying to escape. We can fix this easily. Okay, looks like I have the situation under control out here. A lot of people have tried to escape, and I probably should have thought of that when I fired all my guards. So we're going to hire a bit more just so that we can get everything under control, and then we'll probably leave it at that minimal number. In terms of gang war, it looks like red gang is keeping control of this one, and just like that, things seem to have calmed down. I don't know what's going on. Red gang may be recuperating, as well as green and blue. They did just try to put a bunch of members out the door, just as more were coming in. So I guess that's not fair for the rest of us. Red gang is starting a fight in their own place, but I'm going to leave it as it is. We should have enough guards to deal with anything that goes completely wrong, but not too many guards to deal with the big fights. Okay, there is another power move. Power move made by blue to get the top right common room back. They're making another move with some more members. Oh, there's already a fight. Already a fight for the top right, as they send another, I guess, troop of blue members to go into the middle common room. Let's see who wins. Nobody seemed to have won that one. The guards came in and cleaned up again. However, blue gang will be hopefully, possibly take over. Yes, they are in progress of taking over the central common room. Is this the push that they needed to get back their glory from the last couple episodes? There it is. Blue gang gets the central common room for on the first day of this episode. If they can hold out for the next 2 episodes, or the next 2 days, excuse me, they will be declared the winner. What an amazing feat. Another move. Blue seem to be trying to take this top right common room at all costs. They're sending man after man into here, getting more and more close to fighting green gang. Yep. There it is. Fighting green gang for this territory. They are trying to take it. Trying to get the majority of the territories in this yard central area seems to be their goal. But green gang is actually doing really well to combat them. And so are the guards. A lot of people are left unconscious, but I don't think many people died. Red gang. Red gang is now making a move. While blue and green are incapacitated, red gang is taking advantage of this downtime and will probably take over this common room if there is no fights. Green and blue has 1 soldier left in here, but red now has 16. And there they go. They're beating up the other people and killing them. Unfortunately, the guards are taking out the soldiers. Another plot has been foiled by the guards. But this time, red gang seems to be doing okay. Some members are still alive and are getting healed by these doctors. They're doing good work out there. However, there aren't enough members to be taking over this territory. It was a good try. It is now eat time. Everyone is going back inside. It's actually the end of day 11. Tomorrow, I have a feeling it's going to be a very eventful day. I mean, assuming they can survive going through the eat time. They do tend to riot. Oh, this is what's happening. Well, red gang seems to need a little bit of a trimming, so let's do that, shall we? I just realized that I have 299 families waiting to visit. That is all of the prisoners. Every single one of their families are waiting to visit them, and they haven't seen them since day 1. Oh boy. It is now literally just eat time on day 19 or day 13? Yeah, well, it's a riot. And essentially, my entire prison is rioting. That is not good. We are going to have to do something about this. Who are the problem children? It seems like blue gang, for sure. Blue gang and green gang, but not red gang. Red gang is kind of having their own time, so that's pretty good. Well, sorry guys, we are going to have to do something about this. And the only way I know is through sheer violence. What? They're just walking right past the rioters? What? Well, Green Gang is not getting any much luck. Wow. I guess these guys want nothing to do with it. Interesting. It might be because they don't have any guards, and they're not beating up any guards. They're just kind of rioting. I have no idea what's going on, but these riots are not being solved. So I guess we're actually going to have to hire the riot police to kind of help out. Oh, man, this is great. I know this is a bit unfair for everybody, but I feel like it must be done. You know? We have to take care of this problem quickly so we can get this episode over with. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that I'm intaking all available prisoners, and that was around 111 this round, so we should be seeing a pretty good intake pretty soon. Well, look what we have here. Just to save the gang, it is the Green Gang new leader. In with the intake, we're going to have to hire a bunch more guards just so that we can get them all processed. I know I said I wouldn't hire any more guards, but I think this is a fitting occasion. As far as any of the other gang business goes, it still seems to be the same with the territories. Green continues to control the top right, blue with the middle and the bottom right, and red with the bottom left, or the left, top, and bottom. Right now, green is the one with losing. They do have the least amount of members, so I'm not super surprised, but they do have at least a couple of lieutenants, and now that they have a new leader, they can recruit a lot more members. Oh man, this is good. Green Gang has a lot of members showing up. Wow, this is impressive. Okay. All of the fresh fish are now being brought to their cells. I will give the Green Gang leader the right he deserves as they all start to riot. Oh my gosh, who's rioting? Is it Red Gang? Yes, it's Red Gang. So Red Gang's rioting. I'm going to leave them to their premises, or whatever you call it, and give you the correct... Oh, I'll let you eat first, Hackett, though. He's scared for his safety, so I feel you. You just got here, and you already see the crap show that it is right now. So I'll let you eat first, and then I shall put you in your luxury cell. As soon as we get all these people, they immediately are going to start dying again. That's so unfortunate, but that's the way it goes right now. I have zero tolerance for rioters. They're scared for their safety, so they want to fight. Well, welcome to hell, honestly. This is literally hell for them. All right, it is a little bit in the afternoon time, second half of gang business. And so far, nothing crazy has happened except for the massive massacre that we have had. And yeah, it's not the best, but we got the job done, so that's okay. Here's a move by Blue. They are re-solidifying their control over the bottom right common room, which I guess is fine. It's not very ambitious considering what they did in the first day, but as long as they can keep control of this tonight and for tomorrow, they will be in the clear. Oh, here's a move by Blue. Going to try to take over the bottom left. It is uncontested, so there will probably not be a fight that will be broken up. And any longer than this, it is. Yep, there it is. Blue has taken over the bottom left. They are trying to get back the reign they had in the first episode. So far, Blue is the most organized. They do have the most lieutenants, if you will, because their gang leader is the only one that hasn't disappeared, escaped, or died yet. But I don't seem to be able to find them for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. Well, someone's trying to escape, but he's not going to last long. Now, Green is coming over to try to take it back from Blue. Interesting, because this was Red, and now Green might be trying to take back the control. However, they should be focusing on this central location, but I'm not sure if they will be able to get it. While the smarter move is to take control of this central common room, I don't blame them for trying to at least get some more of the smaller rooms first. Blue has come to try to stop them, but that didn't last long. Green has taken over the common room and will win the fight against Blue and the guards most likely. Oh, not really, but anyways, good for them. Green now has the bottom left and top right. Blue's reign did not last very long. That's good on Green. Their gang leader is making moves, hiring some more lieutenants. They now have many more than they did before, but that leaves Red. Red, who was so dominant, now just lost control of this common room. What? I don't even know what happened, but this common room was taken over by Green, but now Green has lost it, making it free game for anyone. Green is too busy trying to take over some space from Red, then they don't even know that they lost their own common room. There it is. The battle for the top left common room has been won by red, I guess technically, because they did get a bunch of kills in here, and red is all unconscious, but the guards came in and cleaned up the rest. Blue is slowly slipping in some gang members for this. Oh no, saved by the bell. It's now eat time, so blue will not be taking over this common room, and this common room will be free going into tomorrow. Very interesting. And out of nowhere, a riot starts. As soon as I start firing the guards to give back the prisoners control, Green Gang decides to start a riot. Wow, that's kind of unfortunate for them because there's only really one response that I have to riots anymore, and that is absolute murder. You know what? I just realized what that riot was about. I believe the Green Gang leader was just killed. Oh no, that is so unfortunate. I was looking around and I noticed that the cell was empty and there is no more Green Gang leader. That would explain the random all-out riot. Wow, that is so unfortunate. I wonder how they died. At least they now have more lieutenants than they did before, so that gives them an opportunity to get back the common rooms that they've lost and maybe even grab some more. It is now free time. Immediately, Blue Gang goes on the offensive to take some more control back from their territory. I think they're just trying to refill it up. So no harm, no foul there. Good for them. They do have an hour before the eat time, so that's good. They also are solidifying their own base on the bottom right as well. So they are actually making strategic moves to keep this middle territory and their only side territory. Green is staying in their cells, and so is red. So maybe they're going to wait it out, and see what happens until after this first breakfast time. It is now free time. Red Gang is making some movements. They're acting a bit sentient, but they are just coming back to solidify their claim on the top left common room. Blue Gang making a move now for the free territory, top right, and that makes sense. Green Gang might be trying to contest them, or they might be trying to take this room back from the pot. Nope, they are. So they are going to try to contest Blue Gang now for the top right common room. Red seems to be caught up in the middle of it, which is kind of unfortunate, but that is how gang war works. It is a stalemate right now between green and blue. I don't think anything's going to come of this, so we're going to check out what's going on here. Blue and red fighting over for the top left common room, while blue is sending another contingency down to the bottom left. Blue is trying to take over this entire yard at one go. If they can make this fit, that means they will definitely win this gang war. From the looks of it, blue and red kind of tied. Blue does have more soldiers left standing after that little fight, but no one is contesting blue for the bottom left. I don't know what green is doing. They might be sending another force to take back this top left, but this is insane. There it is. Blue now has taken the bottom left common room away from green. It is still a stalemate here at the top right. I don't think anything will come of it for the rest of this session of the free time gang business. But green is actually taking back their lost common room in their own territory. I guess that's a smart move. However, they really needed to take over this. They were here meeting outside of it while everyone else was taking over their only common room that they have in this central location. That's why they should keep this place tipped up every day when they have the free time. Blue has made the move to continue their reign over the central common room. Smart on them. It is still a stalemate over here, and green has taken over their own common room back again. So that's good. Red has made no substantial moves, however, does have people solidifying their location in the top left. Oh, there it is. There's the fight. Blue and green are now fighting because of the stalemate in the common room. Blue seems to be winning, though, with 10 members, while green has 8. Here come the guards. And here comes red. Here comes red to pick up the pieces. This is incredible. Red is making a move now on the top right common room after blue and green are getting cleaned up by the guards. Blue is now making a move on the left common room of red. So they might switch. They might do a little flip-flop here. Okay, blue is now fighting. Red is not fighting. So red actually might keep this common room if no one starts a fight. There are 2 green soldiers that may stop this progress because the guards might come in and keep everyone from taking over. From the looks of it, blue still They won the fight. There are no more soldiers left conscious or alive, actually. They are all dead in here. And so blue will take over this common room if free time goes long enough. Red as well. Red seems to have stopped their gang business. What is this? They're leaving? They have the opportunity to take over this territory, but they're not. What is going on? Red has given up their claim for the top right territory. What in the world? They were doing so well, but I guess the gang business ran out or timed out. They got called back by either a lieutenant. Maybe they lost their only lieutenant. I don't see any around, actually. So I guess they must have tried to do it on their own will and were not strategic enough to take claim. So that will actually leave blue with this top left common room, as they will now have 4 territories in this prison. And there it is. Blue is now completely taking over the common rooms of the central war zone. Making this claim on the central common room was the smart move. Now they can hold control for probably the rest of this day. We will have a break for lunch, and when they come back, it's going to be a mad rush to see who can at least get the most common rooms before the end of this episode and the end of this war. It is now free time again. Red seems to be causing a ruckus up in their area. There's not much I can do about that. Someone has a machine gun. It's a shame they won't use that in their actual territory control. And green, I believe, is now making a move to at least get a spot on the board. It will be the top right. Blue is also making a move for the top right. Or did I just lie? I just lied. They're actually making a move for the middle. And both, actually. I lied to you twice. They're making a move on both. There will be another stalemate probably between green and blue for this top right territory. Who will be the winner for this final battle? And there it is. Here comes the fights. Green is immediately taking out blue members, killing them instantly nearly. They must have some strong fighters on their team. However, green is also not completely taking over. The guards are coming in. Blue fought back, and that leaves no one conscious. So it's another tie. Oh. I don't even know what happened, but green seemed to have enough just random members in the room and have taken over the top right common room. This is a good last final stake, kind of a stick in the coffin. Even though blue is officially winning and probably will win, green does get some points on the board. As the underdog member with only 93 members and 24 kills, green is the only one of the 3 gangs, I guess out of red, that has any points on the central war board. And now it's eat time. That is the bell. That signifies the end of the war. The white flags are flying by red, at least. Green is still a bit defiant, but blue is the overall powerhouse of this prison. And that concludes the gang war. I believe that's it. Honestly, I think blue will continue to take over this common room. Eventually, there won't be much more because they already have these 3, and I don't think the gangs are going to try to challenge them without a gang leader. Blue will have their internal fights amongst themselves, but that is how it goes. Feel free to send me your prisons for the next season of Gang War, and if not, then we won't have another one of Gang War, but we'll be doing something. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. I will be introducing a new type of stream series coming soon on this channel. It will be pretty interesting. I mentioned it in the Discord, so feel free to join that. Don't forget to subscribe and like and do all that YouTube propaganda. But until then, I hope you guys have a great morning, afternoon, night, or evening, and I'll see you next time.